What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this, what is it? Tuesday morning. Super excited to be here with the Crypto for Life family. The greatest way to start your day is looking up and seeing my brother Laurel Jack in the house, Beekeeper69, and my sister Queen. What's going on? Shouts out to all you guys and all those who will join in the stream as we continue on. Let's look at the market cap right now, guys. We got a $1.12 trillion market cap. Where's Bitcoin? Bitcoin flirting with 27,000. 27,000. That is a support level. Actually, the support level was about 27.5. So we've got sideways action going on right now. Will the bears take control? Will the bulls take back the rings? We'll see. Right now, that's caused Ethereum right now to be right at 1,800, 1,815 to be exact. We got BNB at 310. Whether we see Ethereum head back down into the 1700s or BNB back into the 200s will all remain on the almighty. It depends on what it does. That's right. Ain't that right? Mike Tatner's in the house. We've got XRP at 42 cents. Holding strong? We'll see. Judge Torres, are you up? Are you making decisions? Just wondering. George Torres, where you at? Let me stop. Dogecoin's at 7 cents. We got Solana at $20, down maybe a couple dollars since last week. We got Matic at 83 cents. Now, I know that for a fact is down 5 cents. Good Lord. Look at Matic. Giving us some better buying opportunities. We got LTC at $89. Tron TRX is at 7 cents. Poke it out for those of you guys who are excited as much as I am about DOT. Where could DOT potentially go? That's the question. I know. Mike Collins in the house. Coffee time. You know what, Mike Collins? I tell you what, brother. Oh my goodness, I'm out of coffee. Good Lord. That was part of my problem this morning. I got water. I need some coffee. Doggone it. We drank the coffee last night and forgot to go get some more. We got Shiba at, whoa. They just put some dots. What happened? You couldn't have Shiba. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that's a good thing when you start seeing Shiba with right now it's 5 zeros and an 8, but here on the CoinMarketCap it has a 0 and a dot 0. Don't be trying to put more zeros there. We got AVAX at $14. We got Chainlink at $6.64. We got Atom at $10.84. We got Uniswap back at $5.12. I tell you what, if Bitcoin retraces to the downside, we might see a $4 something Uniswap. But it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen the $4 Uniswap. Just saying. XMR is at $151. We got OKB at $44. ETC at $18.22. TON is at $198. Stellar back down to 8 cents. We got ICP at $5.21. We've got anybody in Bitcoin Cash? Bitcoin Cash been around for a while. It's at number 29, holding strong at 116. We've got LDO 221. I need to do a dive on that one. LDO. We got Filecoin at $4.41. We got APT at $8.58. We've got HBAR at 5 cents. Crow. Crow flirting with that 6 cents. Wow. Okay. When's the last time we seen Crow to 5? I know that it retraced hard to 5 cents back when the whole FTX deal happened. Remember that? It went hard to 5 cents, and everybody's like, "Oh my goodness!" It was like people were posting all over Twitter that they bought a bunch of Crow. Can we get back down to 5 cents? I think so. Let's see what happens with Bitcoin. We got Arbitrum humbled. It's got humbled. See, Arbitrum, you guys got to understand a lot of these coins. Crypto OGs in the house. Nest Force. What's up, Nest Force? Dr. Shiba. The family is showing up. Guys, I'm telling you, Arbitrum is one of those coins, in my opinion. Remember I told you guys a while back about the spring effect, when something's being pushed down, when it's been forced down. There's a lot of crypto projects, guys, that are being forced down right now. Not because they want to be down. That, it's like a spring effect. When you compress that spring long enough, Mike Collins, guess what happens? That spring takes off, and man, you're talking about some serious gains. I personally feel like there's a lot of extraordinary projects that have the spring effect right now. And that's the key, guys. I think that's what everybody should be looking at is and so let's talk about that for a second. What is the title of the show today? It's called Crypto, The love for crypto. You got to love it, guys. Crypto is going to give you what you put into it, right? That's financially what you put into it. That's what you put into it with your study habits, with your being a great student. Whatever you put into it is what it's going to give back. And part of that is finding and identifying coins. Mike Collins knows. Crypto OG knows. Me and Crypto OG had a conversation about this to a certain extent in Vegas. Huh? Identifying the spring-loaded cryptos. I'm telling you, those spring-loaded, those cryptos that are being compressed down, that should be way up, huh? Guess what's going to happen? When they explode, oh my goodness, your portfolios are going to melt. This is for all of you out there finding spring-loaded cryptos. Good Lord. Woo!
Yep. You know that you ain't lifted out of love. Was not through tonight. Stack it right, stack it right.
Does it like it is. Got them switching gears in Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags, I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing let money.
How's the Crypto for Life family? Those of you guys who are here supporting us, we appreciate each and every one of you guys. We're family. Big Bro 10 knows, top of the morning, Crypto for Life fam. Top of the morning to you, my brother. Welcome to the greatest way to start your day. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. I think I'm starting to get used to this 8 a.m., huh? Uh-oh. Help, family. That's right, help. Make sure you hit the subscribe and likes. Help. CCAD's in the house. Much love. Smash a like and subscribe. My brother, Mr. Dependable himself, CCAD's is in the house. My man, Pots and Pans, much love to you guys. Hey, guys, by the way, the topic of the day is loving crypto. Now, does 6-8 mean like love it? 6-8, you're not supposed to be in love with any. No, I'm not. I'm saying basically it's how passionate do you feel about being successful? Huh? How passionate do you feel about being successful? I'm super passionate. I am super, super in love with the fact of knowing that I'm a part of something. It's the same reason I got when you're a young man, you think basketball. Oh my gosh. If I do this, if I do that, I'm going to be able to retire. My mother, God rest her soul. I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to be able to take care of whatever it is. That same passion and drive that an athlete might use on the court when he's out there trying to give somebody 30 points or go out there and get a touchdown, whatever it is. Put out a music hit, whatever. That same passion when you're out there working your job, hoping that you get promoted so that you can get that whatever dollar raise that you can put your family in a different position. That's the same kind of love and passion that you got to have for crypto. You can't treat this thing like some kind of side thing, hey, you know what? Let me just throw a couple dollars and see what it does. And I'm not saying, hey, if that's all you got is a couple dollars, that's all you got. But how you invest that money, the strategy in which why did I get a call? So funny. My phone won't ring for anything unless I'm sitting. Lord, my phone doesn't ring, and then all of a sudden I get on get online, and then let everybody let me reach out, huh? I never understood that. When I used to go live at 12, nobody bothered me, huh? Now go on at 8, everybody want to call me. Good Lord, what's going on? Dr. Sheep, Mike Collins says, left a project in Telegram if you want to take a look. You already know it, brother. Mike Collins always leaving gems. I'm going to take a look at that for real as soon as I get off the show. Shouts out to my man, Mike Collins, always showing the love, always being supportive, always trying to give people the leads. Mike Collins, my man. I'm in love with the crypto. What is that? I'm in love with this. What was that? Who sung that song? What song was that? I'm in love with a stripper. I'm in love with the crypto. Is that what you was going at with that? Let me stop. Mike Collins. JC, what's up, family? My brother, my original OG, triple OG brother. Huh? A lot of people don't know this. Me and JC started our journey close to about the same time. Yeah, it's 2017. We met somewhere around, what was it? It's been some years. I don't know. It's been some years. Seeing the news, Mayor Giuliani, no. What's going on? That's the New York guy, right? New York Mayor Giuliani scandal. What happened? Good Lord. We're missing. It's on Twitter. Maybe we'll pull it up. I don't know. We'll see. But guys, so that's the message, guys. It's really what you put into it. And I think that's, when I look back, I was kind of thinking about the journey that I've had thus far and the journey that I continue to have and the countless moments that I'm studying. I saw somebody on Twitter yesterday saying, I think his name is Brent Hill. He's one of my Twitter buddies, and he was talking about just how I don't know if he didn't use the word intriguing, but I don't know if he used the word obsessed. I can't remember what he used. Good morning, fam. Layla, my dog, is really sick. Oh, poor baby. Shouts out to Layla, the best behaved pooch I've ever met. Shouts out to Leia. Hope she's feeling better, sis. Hope she feels better, should I say. Island Ghost Stephanie. That's so sad to hear any animal not doing well. Make sure you guys smash the like, smash the likes and hit the subscribe button. We'll appreciate it. You won't be disappointed. So, guys, that's what it's all about. It's about being compassionate or being, just being a great student. And that's one thing I can definitely attribute any success I've had to anything in life, including crypto, is the type of student that I've been to this game. So it's very, very important that you find that passion, like Mike Collins. Every time I talk to Mike Collins, that brother's got me and Mike Collins had a conversation the other day, a very long conversation about the space. And you can just tell he's passionate. And that's how you have to be. I know JC's very passionate about doing their research. I know talking to Crypto G, he's very passionate. The brother's super brilliant with his investments and the things that he's done. And when we're sitting there talking in Vegas, and I just love hearing people's passion when you're sitting there talking, like I was talking to Crypto G, Mike Collins, JC, whoever it is. And you just sit there and you see them talking. You're like, man, this brother gets it. He gets it. And that's how you have to be, guys. That's how you have to be. You got to be super passionate about what you're doing. And those crypto will reciprocate that back to you. I'm telling you, the better student you are, the more due diligence you do, the better spring-loaded. And that's another thing that I saw the other day. A person was saying, you got to be careful because not all projects are going to make it, guys. Look, I think this is a very jacked up game that they're playing with, the SEC and the U.S. government, what have you. But I also think, it's a very strategic game. And in that game, I think their objective, look, they can't be stupid enough, guys. Look, you can't be stupid enough to think that you're going to destroy crypto. But I will agree that they can really let the hammer down very hard where a lot of these projects can't make it. Now, we've seen projects that have gone away because of corruption, misuse of customer funds. If you're talking about like your FTT, your Celsius, your Luna, whatever. But we've also seen projects over the past that couldn't survive very big retracements. Maybe their capital wasn't there. Maybe they took out so much capital to grow the project. And all of a sudden there's a massive retracement, because when you see a coin dump 90%, 80%, not only is that hard for those of us that are in, that asset as far as an investor standpoint, but it's also got to be detrimental to the actual company that was relying on those gains or whatever to grow the ecosystem, grow the project, whatever the case may be. Did you check out the passive income on Reaper? I don't know if I've looked at that yet, brother, but I will today. I know you sent me something and I started reading it, but it was hard for me to focus on anything doing my little COVID stint, because when I was getting offline here, I was falling out, going to sleep, all kinds of stuff. So no, but I'll definitely take a look at that, Mike. A couple of things. I'm gonna go back through our messages and check out Reaper and also some of the other things that you sent. So. But I will thank you so much, brother. I definitely appreciate you. Queens in the house. I feel so bad for your dog, Island Ghost Stephanie. I hope little mama feels better. But that's really where we have to be careful, guys, and that is understanding there's a vicious game being played around here. There's a vicious game, and a lot of these projects. I saw one guy who's very involved in crypto, pretty big influencer, say a lot of these projects may not make it. Right? Now, I'm not saying what projects may or may not make it. That's not my job. But I have seen some incredible projects that are no longer here that I've invested in and I thought would be very good based off of all the things that we look at with our, when we're looking at projects, whether it's the tokenomics, partnerships, use cases, white paper, all these, a roadmap, they're laying it on, but, sometimes these projects can't survive the storm. And I think there's a hell of a storm coming. And so the reason I'm saying all that is not to scare anyone, but to say just make sure you choose wisely. That's why, a lot of times, the 70-20-10s were great, especially when you're looking for those 10s that can become 20s and those 20s that can become 70s. But a lot of times the ones that weather the storm are the 20s and the 70s. And you've got to be a strong 20 to weather, a devastating bear market. What happens if we have some top, and again, guys, look, it's not to say, that, let me put it like this. It's not to say that, there's going to be a black swan event or something. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say any, but I think I live in a world of, or I tend to be the type of person that, I think I talked about this, accept nothing and question everything, right? And I'm always prepared for the worst. Kind of like, remember when everybody, remember back in the day when everybody was out there buying canned goods and generators and they thought Y2K was going to hit. Remember that? And it was like, oh my God, the internet, ding, it's going to shut down. Remember that? No, I wasn't one of those doggone people that did that. I did not do that. But what I'm saying is that I typically do prepare for things based off of what's going on globally. When you start seeing there's confrontation in countries, and it could be possibly the WAR word. I don't like saying that because you never know what you're going to get banned for. Or there's governments attacking, like what ours attacking the very thing that we're all dependent on. When you see ridiculous lawsuits that don't make any sense, like the SEC versus Ripple, which we covered, which we just covered, and it really is not for the people. Nothing about that lawsuit. Gary Gensler, we need regulation. We need to regulate and protect America. You're not protecting nobody but your pockets. Everybody that you try to sue, besides Ripple, you've been willing to settle with. Right? Where's all that money going? Why do you deserve any of it? To me, it's the look. In my opinion, the SEC is one of the biggest scams, gangsters, scam, manipulative branch of whatever it is. It's trifling. It's bullshit. Excuse me. I almost want to say it, but that's exactly what it is. BS. Right? Gary Gensler is abusing his power. It's like you give somebody the power to be a certified bully. A certified bully. Huh? It's like being a certified bully, or you can even go deeper than that. You can say the SEC is a person that says it's trying to stop the bullying, but in all actuality, so it's going after the bullies. Let's say let's look at it in a metaphorical like situation where you say, okay, well maybe FTT was the bully and Celsius was the bully. And Luna was the bully. They bullied people and they took advantage of people for their money. And the SEC comes in and says, we're going to stop the bully. But then in all actuality, you're the bigger bully. So you're protecting the people from the bully, but you're the damn bully who's not hurting the people more so, even just as much as the bullies did. Huh? Is that a good way to say it? Is SEC still listening? I don't know what exchange is listed on. I don't really know if it's listed. I know that you can get it from certain exchanges, but I don't think it's an American. Coinbase, no. Crypto.com that I think of, no. What else is a compliant? I don't think. Who else is offering XRP, right? VPN, the great equalizer. It is, Anthony, but then they don't went out there scared people to death about the damn VPN. We'll give you 20 years or 250,000. I don't know if that's in effect. Maybe it's not. But it's just, look, guys, if that's what I'm saying. That's why I say they're a bully. Because even they it's like they sat in a room, a bunch of smart people who think they're smarter than us. Right? You guys saw that video that we saw yesterday, that we played yesterday, the video that we showed yesterday, where the guy was talking about how people of certain status can go out there and buy things. He goes, because of my wealth, I could go out there and buy Airbnb or Uber or he was naming all these things. He goes, because I'm privileged, because I got money, so they sent me the business plans and I was able to look at those things before it went public. That's just bullshit. You know what? BS. And he went on to say, and kudos to him. He was actually interviewed by Layla, one of the influencers on YouTube. I showed it yesterday. And he went on to say that basically, they don't want to see the underprivileged, or the people who don't have that type of access to money be successful. They don't want to see Mike Collins kill the game. They don't want to see JC and CKez on their block. They rather you be out there struggling. They rather see unemployment high, even though you don't think they want to see that. They rather see people on food stamps. Huh? They rather see people struggling in debt. It keeps their circle of life. And like if this was the movie Lion King, it keeps their circle of life moving. It keeps the vultures and the greedy ass, I said it, huh? It keeps those greedy ass politicians in the position where they feel like they're the dominant ones. And we're all the gazelles and running around that they can just gobble up and eat and manipulate all, and keep us in fear. That's what they want to maintain that lion, but they don't want nobody else to be the lion. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And you saw that in the video. The guy wholeheartedly said it in the video, right? He said it in the video yesterday we watched. So, guys, if you look, there's a vicious game. Mike Collins talking about VPN, and brother, I trust me, I get it, and I've used it. But do I want to, do I want these fools tracking me and telling me what I can't do and this and that and everything else? Oh, look, I'm going to access what I need to access. I'm going to be one of those guys that if I got to go down like that, then my kids know that dad did what he had to do to fight. Dad did what he had to do to fight. Because you're not going to stop me. Huh? And I think the more they try, they're going to see a couple things. They're going to see how strong people are. Ain't that right, Dr. Sheba? They're going to see how strong we really are, Queen, Anthony Wanner, Mike Collins, JC, damn it, CKez, Rapster 2212, welcome, what's up? Huh? They're going to see just how strong we are. Island Ghost Stephanie, huh? They're going to see Crypto OG, they're going to see just how strong we are, Big Bro 10, Mike Tatner, huh? What is James talking about? They're going to see just how amazing people are when we stand together. They're going to see just how incredible people are when we stand together because we're sick of this crap. We're sick of it. Huh? It's not one thing that my ancestors had to fight slavery. My ancestors had to fight that BS. Other nationalities had to fight for freedom. We can go all kinds of nationalities in the persecution and things they had to go through to be free. And we finally get to an America that's supposed to be free, the land, the home of the brave, and the land of the free, home of the brave. And you just find out when you look up, we raise our kids and they hear these horrific stories and we want to protect our kids and let them know we're free. You never have to live that again. And just to find out, no, wow, our freedom is really not free. We're still stuck in the matrix. Sorry, baby girl. Sorry, kids. Sorry. Dad can't do nothing for you because we're sitting here ran by a bunch of manipulative gangsters. No, I'll go down fighting. Trust me when I tell you that. Huh? I'll go down fighting. You're not going to stop me from being able to take care of my family. And they're going to see just how strong people are, how much love we have, not just for the title of this thing, Love Crypto. Show your dedication, and what type of person you are, student you are for the game of crypto. We're going to show what type of people we are as a whole. Now, it's not love for crypto. It's love for freedom. And crypto represents that. It represents exactly that. Huh? The fact that's right. Nobody wants to be slave to this jacked up system we have. This is not about a race. I keep telling you guys that. We know that slavery existed back then. This is a different type of slavery. This is a full you. See, the old type of slavery, we saw it coming. This type of slavery has been going on our whole lives. Our whole lives, and they've been trying to, they give you just enough to keep you cool. They got you in a banking system that you can't question. Everything up to this point has been unquestionable. Well, hey, don't worry about those fees. Don't worry about, hey, you either bank with us or you go to hell, right? And that's really, it's been, everything's been manipulative to us. It's like, do what we say, not what we do. Do what we say, not what we do. Oh, we don't want you doing what we do. You can't go get the report on Uber and Airbnb like the gentleman said yesterday. Huh? Was it Mike Novogratz or something like that? What was the guy's name? Huh? I had to go back and look. But he was sitting there going, I'm privileged because I got money. I can do things that the everyday average person wish they could do and should be able to do. That's what I loved about what he was saying. He said it's bull crap. I'm doing it because, hey, I'm not going to not do it, but it's jacked up that you won't let the everyday average person, because everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants a better way for tomorrow. Everybody wants to win for their family. Why is that right? And so people finally find a way, Queen. They finally find a way, Karma. Huh? They finally find a way. And what do you want to do? You want to hold them down. You want to put a lawsuit against the one thing that can set the people free. XRP. Get with it. Woo!
Swimming in the dough as you see So you selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I'm buying when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikTok,
I'm gonna have to call up YouTube and ban me because I'm telling you, I'm gonna speak the truth. Michael Arrington, that's what his name, Michael Arrington. I said no regrets. Michael Arrington, that's right, Crypto G. My brother got me on point. See, that's what happens when you got family. They got to have your back. I'm just a speaker. I'm just the one to tell it like it is. I ain't somebody out here they gonna bully. You're not gonna bully me, huh? No, you're not. I got too many powerful friends in too many powerful places, man. I've been on some of the biggest stages around the world. You're not gonna quiet me. The worst thing you can do to me is give me a mic and a platform. Doggone it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Huh? It's worse in other countries. I've seen that in South Africa, Turkey, and Tunisia, whatever, extreme poverty. Oh, yeah. Luckily, in America, Europe, and the UK, free government money. And some help. Yeah, I mean, no, Dr. Sheep, look, I get it. I'm not saying, lives in the house. What's up, sis? I'm not saying that we don't have it better than some. I'm not saying that. Okay, I'm not saying that. That's not. Here's the thing. But they threw slaves back in the day, scraps, after they got everything they wanted off the pig. They threw slaves scraps. How did they treat Jewish people back in the day? How did they treat? I mean, there's so many nationalities out there, guys, that have been. Oh man, I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there. I'm just saying that sometimes freedom is not being free, huh? Just because you let your dog run around your house doesn't mean it's absolutely free. If it was free, you'd open up the damn door and let the damn dog run out the door. It ain't all the way free. It's called the pet. But the point I'm trying to make is what kind of analogy was that? The point I'm making, guys, is that we're stuck in a jacked up matrix. In a matrix where we're supposed to be the dominant one. We're supposed to be to do those things that, what's the name again? Mike Arrington? Is that what you said? Where was that? We're supposed to go out there and make those decisions for our family. Why is it only a few? Why is it that as soon as we have an opportunity to do something amazing, that we can all, look, guys, we can all see it. We can see what Ripple's out there doing, right? I mean, I get it. Hey, the almighty Bitcoin store value, I get it. I get Ethereum number 2 with all the things that can be built on this ecosystem. But damn it, XRP is that one coin beside Bitcoin, an affordable way, with all these extraordinary partnerships around the world, huh? Where we have the opportunity for a fraction of what it costs to get a Bitcoin, a fraction of what it costs to even get an Ethereum, something that's in a class of its own, the standard, the most powerful, fastest way to send money, and regular everyday folk, huh? Found it, embraced it, have invested in it. And you want to take it away from us. You want to take it away from us. You want to know why? You want to know why they want to do that, Crypto G? Because they know the average person can't go out there and buy a doggone Bitcoin. They know that. They say, okay, well, you just like the way the world's always been. There's a few of them that get lucky. There's a few of them that might be 7 foot like Shaq. There's a few of them that might be able to sing like Michael. I talked about this. There's a few of them that got lucky back in the day. So they let a few people slip through the crack. Oh, there's some people that got Bitcoin for a penny. There's some people that got Bitcoin for $1. We can't do nothing about that. But we'd be damn. We'd be damn if we let them get rich continuously. We don't want them to no, not XRP. This is all bullying, man. That's all this is bullying. And I'm sick of it. Let's move on. I'm sick of it. Let's keep it going. Let's talk about it. Lord jeez. 068J, my high blood pressure's up, and you know what? I don't got no coffee. 2 more people until we get to 20. In here, smash the like button, show your love. Liz in the house. My seeds are planted. That's right. They're not going to stop us. That's why they are trying to keep us down. XRP will prevail. You better. Look, guys, there's too many people singing the song. You had to be there. And you know what's so amazing about a lot of you guys? You know what's so amazing? I mean, obviously, with YouTube, you can see it all. You can see what's happening. So I wouldn't say, but being in that room down in Vegas, man, it was something. It was something. You had to be there. If you were there, you probably went out there and figured out how to go double up, triple up, or quadruple up your XRP, because that's what I feel like. That. But I stick to my plan. I don't let my emotions, I don't let my excitement get me off my path. That's right. I don't do that. That's right. I don't. I stick to my plan, because things can change in a blink of an eye. Because even though I feel like James looks skinnier. James looks skinny. Oh my goodness! Because I've been yelling at the top of my. Maybe I lost some weight from from yelling at my screen. Anyways, we hodl strong, no fear. Yeah, we ain't got no fear. Here's the thing. I know what I know, based off of the type of student I am. You know what you know, and based and where you project being in life based off of your investments, right? And I'm very confident in these investments. It's definitely a different time, right? It's definitely a different time than it was the last time we had a bull run, which we're not even close to a bull run. But the last time we had a bull run, because it was pretty easy. You had a project, you had this use case, you had what the project did, you invested, boom, you caught the bull market. There was your bull market, your bear market. There was there was halvings that came up. It was just really fundamentally basic 101. Like, just basically be a great student, have a plan, do your due diligence, invest your capital accordingly, 70, 20, 10, dollar cost average, or whatever yours is, that's mine, or 25, 25, 50. And by the way, guys, always remember, nothing we talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I'm talking about should ever be considered as such. This is for entertainment purposes only. And you don't even have to share in my excitement or frustration. I'm not just telling you how I feel. But the point I'm trying to make is that times have changed, because now we've got look, guys, our government should be, I said this before, JC, right? What did Queen say? Way too late to be scared. I'm all in. Yeah, it's not about being scared, sis. That is so not the message. The message here is not about being scared. I guess because of what I got in my head is kind of sometimes hard to give it all to you, right? I give it to you in pieces, but you're right. It's not about being scared. It's about understanding there's a crazy game being played, and understanding the game of chess. And look, you could do whatever you're doing right now and be very, very successful in the future. Outside influences have unfortunately got in the way of the bull run, as the banks are threatened, is what I think what you were saying. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike Collins. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, your boy 6AG. I got so much in my head, man, that is not even funny. But the point I'm trying to make is that the better positions that you're in will determine the type of success you'll have, right? And I just think we're in a place right now that just have a plan. I'm gonna leave it at that. To each his own. Just have a plan. Oh my goodness, yeah. I just think trading places. Yes, I just think it's just one of those things where we've got to be smart. You got to have a plan, and just expect. There's a reason, guys, and I said this a while back. There's a reason they're doing this. There's a reason. This is definitely not about helping the people. That's all I got. This is not about helping the people. This is about hurting and hindering the people. And they probably feel like a lot of people are going to slip through the cracks still, but they just don't want to help. They don't want to do anything to help us do that. And that's what this attack on the XRP is. That's what this attack is. And how long I saw some. Let's just read. How's that? Let's just go with this stuff. It says the DXY is printing a double bottom pattern on higher time frames. We saw this formation in the early 2021 and confirmed the second bottom in May 2021 when the crypto market peaked. We can see the second bottom starting to confirm crypto winter to continue. We'll see. We'll see what happens. UA. Good Lord. Am I reading what I want to read? EU states approve world's first comprehensive crypto rules. So let's take a look at this. European Union states gave the final nod to the world's first comprehensive set of rules to regulate crypto assets on Tuesday, piling pressure on countries such as Britain and United States to play catch-up. I mean, yeah, you need to catch your butt up. An EU finance minister meeting in Brussels approved rules that were thrashed out with the European Parliament, which gave its approval in April. Regulating crypto has become more urgent for regulators after the collapse of crypto exchange FTX. Recent events and that's what we need to do. We need to focus on things that are going to You know, hopefully we'll get to that, but you know, it's kind of like Coinbase asking for clarity, and they're like, "Well, we've already given clarity." I mean, it's just bullet. Oh, I can't stand it. Recent events have confirmed the urgent need for imposing rules which will better protect Europeans who have invested in these assets and prevent the misuse of the crypto industry for the purpose of money laundering and financing of terrorism, said Elizabeth Svensson, finance minister for Sweden, which holds the EU presidency. The rules require firms that want to issue trade and safeguard crypto assets, tokenized assets, and stablecoins in the 27-country bloc to obtain a license. Okay, crypto firms say they want to they want certainty in regulation, putting pressure on countries to copy the EU rules, and on regulators to come up with global norms for cross-border activity. Britain has outlined a phased approach, starting with stablecoins and broadening out to unbacked crypto assets later on, but there is no firm timetable. The United States has focused on exiting securities rules for enforcement action in the sector while it decides whether to introduce bespoke new rules and who would apply them. I don't know, man. I'm so sick of yeah, so you guys get a chance, make sure you check this out. Make sure you check it out. I mean, it looks like the EU's got some things going on, and right now the U.S. just wants to continue to be a bully, right? Or SEC at least. We got some politicians that seem like they're for, you know, getting some clarity. Obviously, when you looked at the committee, there was a lot of people asking questions, and I won't say everybody's biased, but the ones that matter obviously are, and there's somebody who's got their hand up in Gary Gensler's butt. Which is why we can't, you know, move forward or get any clarity on what's going on. Wendio says they refuse to regulate AI, but over-regulate crypto. AI is a direct threat to American jobs. Crypto will allow for job creation, tax revenue. Do you understand now? Tell them, Wendio. That's a great way to look at it. Research explains why one Bitcoin could exceed $1 million. This is kind of cool. So it's like a little research deal here that you can go in and it talks about how Bitcoin could reach and potentially why. And I think this is when this is ARK investment. This is how Kathy Woods got her $1.4 million Bitcoin price target by 2030. So they have a whole team of people that went through all this, guys. And I guess they broke it down in a way that you can understand why they see Bitcoin being at least 1.4 million by 2030. You know, so it's amazing when you can see that and you're here where you're at now. You go, okay, I got you know X amount of years to get this thing. I got 7 years of game planning to get this right. I got 7 years of game planning to get this right, because if Bitcoin hits 1.4 million, where will your asset be for those assets that make it? Where will those assets be? I would say it's going to be game changing. We just need to get some clarity. We need to stop the bullying. SEC, leave us people alone. Doggone it. All in all, let's just, let me stop. My crypto game for 2023. Accumulate Bitcoin and alts on big dips. I like it. Don't go heavy when the market pumps. I like it. Take partial profit if an alt performs exceedingly well. 25, 25, 50. I like it. Find and share awesome alts. I like it. We moved sideways this year, so it's the perfect time to accumulate. Dollar cost average 70, 20, 10. I like it. Good Lord. Good job, lady of crypto. We just had the biggest year of bank failures in history, and Bitcoin went up. Mark said, uh-oh, what's going on? He's got his finger up. Pay attention, fools. Let me stop. Good Lord. Laurel Jackson House. I got 99 cryptos, but Pepe ain't one. I got 99 problems, but they ain't one. That's crazy. Mike Collins, jump. The UK gets there. ISO. Yeah, that's right. Nothing can stop us all the way up. All the way up. Nothing can stop. What would you listen to over there, JC? Nothing can stop us. It's all the way up. I know that song. Can't think of it right now. Comment. Video upload after the stream. Join in a giveaway. That's right. Comment. Show your love. Liz in the house. My sister Liz in the house says, did you smash the thumbs up? Huh? Let's get to work, family. 6-8 is bringing the knowledge. Huh? Look at Liz. Liz got my back. Appreciate you, sis. Outside influence. Yeah, so you guys definitely listen to my sister Liz and my brother Bullish C. Kaz with the support. Make sure you hit the likes and subscribe. Let's keep it going. XRP price could surge over 800% by the year end. Good Lord. I want to read this one. Anything that's bullish like that, we got to read it. This just came out May 16th. Let's look at it. A popular cryptocurrency analyst has recently predicted that the price of XRP, the native token of the XRP ledger, could soon see a significant surge that could start in the near future. His project show the cryptocurrency could trade at $3.82 by the end of the year, a near 880% rise. Whoa, $3. Now that's going back to pretty much the previous. What was the all-time high for? Like $3, $3 or something maybe. Let me look. I just want to know. Let me see. Is that what he's saying? We're getting back to. I think Bitcoin. I mean not Bitcoin. I think XRP got up to like what $3 and some change before. Let's see. All-time high. XRP. I like looking at my phone because it gives me. Wow, 384. Okay, so all-time high for XRP. It says here 384. So he's predicting it can get back to its all-time high. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, but guys, make sure you guys check out this article. If you want more information, we are 46 minutes into it. Let's keep going. Teaching Bitcoin to fourth graders at $5. $5 exactly 11 years ago. Man, I wish my kids were in that class. Oh, Lord. Lord. What? Teaching Bitcoin to fourth graders at $5. When it was $5 11 years ago, every kid received free Bitcoin. That's so awesome. Whoever this guy is, shouts out to you, brother. Huh? Every kid in here got a Bitcoin. So if every kid received a free Bitcoin, that means if that kid held on that Bitcoin, their parents didn't take it. Oh my God, we need to sell it at $1,000 or whatever. If that parent held on and said, "Baby, this is for your future," that means that kid could be potentially holding something that's worth in 2030 $1.4 million potentially. Not financial advice. I'm not making predictions. I'm just showing you what ARK Investment says. 1.4 is so. Can you imagine if you didn't take that kid's Bitcoin and you held on, that it might see 1.4 million by 2030. I know that's going to be a happy kid. How many PlayStations can they be? Can they play? Let's see, 11 right now. They'd be fourth grade. So, yeah, they probably not buying no PlayStation. They probably got kids of their own by that time. Just an SEC says crypto regulatory clarity may take years. Wow. You see this, guys? The SEC says, you son of a... regulatory clarity may take years, and they're in no rush. These son of a guns. How long can they push this out, guys? Regulatory clarity may take years, the SEC. Let's see what these idiots are saying now. Prominent crypto exchange Coinbase recently hit back at the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, by submitting a petition requesting clarification on crypto regulations. However, Coinbase disclosed that the response received from the regulators was not favorable to the crypto industry. Wow. And I think I saw something else on this. I think it's later on in my Twitter as well that I posted. According to the recent court documents, the SEC suggested that it is under no obligation. Who do they think they are? No obligation to deliver Coinbase requests presented in the petition. I'm telling you, man, look. Oh, let me keep reading. Good Lord. The SEC also contended that Coinbase proposal for comprehensive reforms and rulemaking within a constrained time frame is a complex task. The SEC stated in its filing. I'm telling you guys, these guys, who is this dude, man? Who does he think he is, man? Huh? You hear what this guy's saying? Who do he think he is, man? Who's got their fist up in this dude's butt, man? Neither the securities laws nor the Administrative Procedure Act impose on the Securities and Exchange Commission an obligation to issue the broad new regulations regarding digital assets Coinbase has requested. Wow, these dudes are something else, man. Woo! Paul Grewal, Coinbase chief legal officer, expressed his thoughts on Twitter. He explained that the SEC could take several years to provide the cryptocurrency industry with regulatory clarity. So what do they plan on doing for these years? You don't got enough staff and enough funding money-wise to come up with clarity. But you rather go, I'm telling you, they see this as I think they see this as a way of just getting a bunch of money. If we don't give clarity and we just file lawsuits against everybody, think about what they said. They said everything other than Bitcoin can be considered or deemed a security. So if they sit there and take years and just spend that time going after all these cryptos, I mean, guys, look, I don't put it past them. Yeah, Congress will step in, but I mean, how far will this go? How many, I don't know, how far will this go is my question, right? I mean, we expected clarity in April, May, now we're talking about September, October. What is it going to be? The beginning of 2024. I mean, how long does it take a judge what are you looking at? How long does it take? I'm sick of this. Just saying. Let me keep going. Tony Bags. Oh, I need a drink. I need a. I mean coffee. I need a drink of coffee because I don't really drink. Honestly, I don't. So, good Lord. However, he acknowledged that the filing marked for the first instance where the SEC formally articulated its position on how it plans to develop regulations for the cryptocurrency industry, elaborating on the way forward. Gruhl said. The SEC acknowledged that it will continue to use enforcement actions as a substitute for rulemaking for the foreseeable future, but not to worry. Those enforcement actions may eventually inform not yet planned rulemaking. SEC distanced itself from Gary Gensler's statements. I hope so. In perspective, Grueling reiterated that the SEC seemed to be separating itself from the statements and perspective expressed by its chair, Gary Gensler. Gensler has consistently emphasized the presence of adequate regulations. Additionally, he has advocated for categorizing a significant portion of the crypto industry. I just think Gary Gensler gets off on having whatever power. I think he's just a little weasel, right? That got some power, and now he's just, like the little man complex. You guys ever heard of that? Like the little man complex? I think he's a weasel that likes being the fact that he's got the whole crypto world talking about him. I think that's all it is. I think he likes the power. I think he likes the attention. That's all it is. I think somebody needs to just go get his little scrawny butt and fire him and show him he has no power, and then somebody come in and handle this thing in the way that we need to be handled. I'll put $100 on all three nearly. What's that? What are you guys talking about? Says it maybe do a deep dive on Star Atlas and Alien Worlds, good project, and Star Atlas style. Yeah, I gotta now Alien Worlds. Let's see what's the ticker for that. What's the ticker for Alien Worlds? Star Atlas. I've got a big bag of that. Yeah, I got a nice position in Star Atlas. Star Atlas style. Let me take a look at that. What's the ticker for the one you just said? You said Alien Worlds. Let's take a look at that real quick. Alien. Uh-oh. Alien Worlds. Let's see what Laurel Jack is saying here. Oh, TLM. Alien Worlds. I've never seen this one before. Can't say I know about this one. Yeah, send me the information. I'll take a look at it. Send me the information. I'll take a look at it, Laurel Jack. Let me get back to what I was talking about here. But yeah, send me the information. I'll take a look at it. I do know Star Atlas. I like that. I like that project. It's a sleeping giant, in my opinion. Not financial advice. When the Ripple case was filed, I spent a year trying to convince people the secondary sales were being implicated and were alleged to be securities in the case. I argued with dozens of people who claimed the SEC was alleging securities related to Ripple's sales of XRP. Okay, so you guys get a chance to make sure. Okay, this is only a minute. Let's listen to what she has to say here.
Well, the case SEC versus Ripple, this is a precedent-setting case. What do I mean by that is that the outcomes of this case could set a legal precedent that could impact many other companies in the digital asset industry, plus other companies that are broadly in the capital markets. So the Howey test, the test that's used to define what is a security, it only applies to an initial investment contracts, like the initial issuance of securities and the investment contract. And what's in question is, does that apply to the secondary transactions of the asset of the investment contract or to XRP? And in the 80-ish year history of Howey, it has never been applied to secondary transactions.
Whoa, you guys heard that? You heard that? Okay. So you guys want to see show the full interview right here? You guys can hit this in the thread and see the full. Matter of fact, when this ends, I'm probably going to go back and watch this full thing. Let's see here. What else we have? Will the Federal Reserve Instant Payment Service run on Ripple's XRP or Stellar's XLM? What are we at right now? 54 minutes. So let's see. What does it say right here? Okay, so let's see. If you guys get a chance, there's a lot of information here. Make sure you check out this this article here on our Twitter page by Mr. Man. It kind of gives you some insight on that. Let's see. It says, in all honesty, I think the reason Judge Torres hasn't ruled in the SEC versus Ripple case is because something shady at best is going on behind closed doors. And you know what, Crypto Bull, I agree 1,000,000%. I think Operation Choke Point 2.0, I think what they try to do with the whole use of VPN, I think is all a ploy to keep people shaking, people scared. Now, hey, those of us who are invested, we're invested. We're invested. But I do think it's to cause a lot of FUD until they can get some type of control. And that's, you got to think about it. What did they do? They scared everybody and probably served everybody something like, Coinbase just delisted XRP. Anybody here in the U.S. delisted XRP, and then knowing that the American people can go out with the VPN to get XRP from other places, they put that scare tactic of $250,000 fine, up to 2 years in prison if you buy it through using a VPN. So, look, man, if you don't think this is part of something bigger, Crypto Bull, you got it. I agree with you. Something shady. Because something shady at best is going on. I agree with that, doggone it. I agree with it all the way. That's the best way to say it. Illusion. This medium disabled response report by the cover. Illusion. It's not moving. No one is going anywhere. Okay, I don't know what this was, but I shared it and then they took it down. That sucks. President Biden has proposed a digital asset mining and energy tax bill on Bitcoin and crypto miners that would see them paying a 30% federal charge on their electricity costs. Oh my God, they're just trying to hit us in every which way, aren't they? XRP attorney insults Gary Gensler over Liberty lawsuit remedies. John Deaton, the attorney who represented 70,000 XRP token holders in the SEC lawsuit, said the agency failed to protect a single investor. They're not protecting anybody. John Deaton knows. They're not trying to protect anybody. Look at this old. And this is what it's all about, guys. To me, this is what it's all about, right? F the AC. That's right. You heard me at the Oh, Shane Sullivan. Shane Sullivan, you gonna make me pull it up? Huh, Shane? You gonna make me pull it up, Shane? Good Lord, Shane just said it. Oh, did I say this out loud?
NFT, stack it up. We also want to give a shout out to Be Nice. Make sure you guys follow Be Nice on Twitter. We're giving away 25,000 solo giveaway. 25,000 solo giveaway. So do it. Make sure you guys go on and follow Be Nice. Alright guys, so let's turn it up, guys. I want you guys to listen. We're going to turn it up, guys. I don't know if they're going to have to shake. We want all of Las Vegas to hear it. You guys ready? You guys do some competition. You guys ready? Let's get it. Ready? Fuck Gary.
That's right, dang it. F you, Gary. I said it. I'm going to get banned for that one. If y'all come back tomorrow and I'm banned, I'll tell you what I'm going to have. My video is going to get an automatic red mark for that. And it happens every time I play some kind of music. But, good Lord, Shane Sullivan, why'd you make me play that? Huh, Shane? Good Lord. Shane Sullivan made me play it. Let me stop. This is what I think it's all about, guys. This is the attention. I think this is what he's after. I think he likes the attention. It's more than that. This dude's got somebody up in his butt. The SEC, Gary Gensler, has shot back at Coinbase repeated calls for clear crypto regulation, insisting the SEC current rules already provide all the necessary guidelines for the sector. This dude is, oh my God, it looks like, what's that dude named Smeagol? Let me stop. Insulting him ain't going to help. We need some clarity. Not only do I challenge the SEC's inconsistent theory regarding the common enterprise factor, I challenge the SEC to cite a single case from any appellate court in the U.S. that supports its claim that the XRP traded, we'll just say right here, the XRP traded, even in the secondary market, I can't read this, so small, is the embodiment of those facts, circumstances, promises, and expectations. I need some glasses, good Lord. And today represents that investment contract. You guys want to check this out? It's real tiny words I was trying to read here. Check it out on our Twitter page. Make sure you hit the likes and subscribe. Liz in the house. What's up, Liz? What's up, Big Bro 10? Anthony Wannick? Island Go Steph. We're going to be praying for your dog, man. I hope Layla's going to be okay. Shane Sullivan had me laughing. F you, Gary. How about a little fun, guys? Look at this. Look at how this raccoon's acting with this deer. You're my buddy. Can I get a hug? You're my best friend. Can I get on your back? Oh, you mind me getting on your back? That's kind of cool. I like anything with animals. Animals are cool. Huh? Look at that. Just showing us love. Huh? Can I get in your back, buddy? Want to hang out? Can we be best friends? Aw. That's too cute. There's so much money to be made in crypto if you make the right decisions. There's so much money to be made in crypto if you make the right decisions. I will give that. That's right. Crypto live. That's right. Loving crypto. Love it right. It loves you back. Breaking SEC responds to Coinbase suit, and no surprise, SEC is playing a classic delay strategy. I look at this. Metal Lawman, that means his brother's probably a lawyer. He says they're playing a classic delay game. Huh? There's a thread here, and I'm sure in the thread he probably talks more about it. Coinbase is seeking a court order to force the SEC to simply answer whether or not it will not grant Coinbase requests that the SEC engage in rulemaking with respect to digital assets. The SEC is refusing to give that answer. Not yet anyway. The SEC argues it hasn't decided whether to grant Coinbase petition or rulemaking yet. It is fully within its rights to wait years. What? Literally, to decide whether to grant the petition. Wow, this is crazy. Get rid of Gary Gensler. And it tends to keep the right on suing crypto companies without any new rules. You see this? And it intends to keep right on suing crypto companies without new rules. Oh my goodness, these guys are ridiculous. The SEC did cite some case law where courts have denied relief to petitioners in case where government agencies have waited years to take action on petitions. Wow. So the SEC argues this slow roll of the Coinbase petition is completely acceptable for government work. Bottom line, it is entirely possible that the SEC will get away with this delay tactic. So the long-awaited Ripple decision continues to loom critically important. My goodness. The laws sometimes aren't set up to, Lord, let's get this guy. I love this. I show this all the time. Me, after I invest in a crypto meme coin, blow it to the top. Let's come on, move. So silly. That's crazy. XRP has always been the end game. There's a lot of great sentiment. Make sure you guys check out VTHO. They got a lot of great stuff going on. Democrat says a memo obtained by Fox News reporter suggests that Democrats are aligning with the SEC in an anti-crypto stance. It's very possible. Look at this baby and this dog. Shake, 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 shake. Go doggy, go doggy. Let me stop. Bitcoin cheat sheet 2023. According to CipherRock, roughly 6 million Bitcoin have been lost. That's 28.5%. Good Lord, of Bitcoin to ever exist. Wow, has been lost. You know, people confusing those addresses or whatever. I'm all in. My boy Crypto Bags, or XRP Bags. I am, okay, so anyways, so enough of that, guys. Let's get into the drawing. We're over an hour. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's get to it. Where do we need to go with this? F you. Should we play it again? Let me stop. I'm just kidding. As much as I love that jingle, it's not going to help the situation. Let's get back over here and find out the decision. Woo, excuse the loud noise. We need to get over here. Tails, let's find a winner.
My new wristwatch hit the Vegas crypto meter. Hello, nice to meet ya. Yeah. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years in this.
All right, guys, we got 3 down. We need to count. We're going to do 3 names. 1, 2, 3. Mike Tatner's on the wheel. See how quick we did that? Mike Tatner. Boom, right here. Right on this chain. So Mike Tatner. There you go, Mike Tatner. So we have Laurel Jack, Stacy B, Mike Collins, and Mike Tatner is on the wheel. Mike Collins, congratulations. I'm not even sure Mike knew he was on the wheel. Mike Collins made the wheel yesterday. That's right. Who we got on there again? We've got Mike Tatner, Mike Collins, Stacy B, and Laurel Jack. Let's see who the next 3 are. All you do is go over to the video each and every day after the stream. You put a comment in just like these guys right here. If it's a bigger number, we count comments. If it's a small number, we count names. We get you on the wheel. And let's win you some free XRP that one day, could you imagine, especially for those of you guys who won a lot like Shane Sullivan, Beekeeper69, you guys have probably received, I don't know how much XRP from this channel. And can you imagine one day that hitting $200, $589, or $1,000? All I want is a steak dinner. Is that okay? Good Lord. Buy your boy James a steak when you get rich. Let me stop. Hey, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming out. Shouts out to Ness for it. Force. I love Buddy Mercury and the Singing Dog. Yeah, that was awesome. Congrats, Shane Sullivan, Ness Force, Liz Herrera. Appreciate you, sis, and all your amazing support. Island Go Stephanie. I hope your little queen's gonna be okay. Let's see here. Who else we have? Shouts out Shane Sullivan, Selmo Fuzz in the house. 68J. I'll be in Vegas for the next one. I look forward to seeing you, my brother. CK's in the house. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Queen, my sister. We got, let's see, Big Bro Tim's in the house. Anthony Wanner always showing up. We appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate each and every one of you guys being here, guys. Hopefully I said you. Mike Collins, congratulations being on the wheel. Liz, thank you, sis. Tony Bag, good morning. Working and listening, my brother. Tony Bag, shouts out to Randy B and all the family out there with my brother, Tony Bags. Laurel Jack, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for all your support. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys and all you. JC, thank you for being here, my man. Anybody that I missed? Ness Force is in the house. We appreciate you, Ness Force. Karma Carmichael, appreciate you, brother. Raster 2212, appreciate you. I think you're out there. In what country? I can't remember the country that you're in, but I know it's out of this country. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Much love to you guys. We'll see you guys mañana. It's your boy James, aka 68J. Until next time, peace.